Hello, everyone. This is Yoko. In this channel, I will share information in English that may not be covered by other countries due to events happening in China. I've gathered information from various media sources, so I would appreciate your comments on the content of the videos. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel and showing your support. Today, I'd like to talk about Tencent, not just about Tencent itself but also about the instability of China's economic environment. According to a Japanese news article from December 22, 2023, China suddenly announced gaming regulations, leading to a significant decrease in Tencent's market capitalization. Stock prices of Tencent and other internet-related companies in Hong Kong also experienced a sharp decline. The reason behind this was attributed to the Chinese Communist Party's introduction of new regulations aiming to limit the amount users spend on games. This led to a sell-off of stocks, particularly impacting Tencent. Now, let me provide a brief introduction to Tencent. In the previous year, Tencent generated over 1.707 trillion yen in revenue from its gaming business, with more than 1.239 trillion coming from domestic sales and 468 billion from international sales. Approximately 34% of its revenue comes from domestic sales in China. The announcement of new regulations raised concerns about the potential impact on domestic revenue, prompting a reaction in stock prices. Gaming regulations are not new in China. The issue of children becoming addicted to games has been a societal concern for several years. The Communist Party's media has criticized the gaming industry, and the government has implemented regulations in the past. Companies, including Tencent, have taken voluntary measures to avoid being crushed by the party. However, the recent news of additional regulations resulted in a sharp decline in stock prices, despite previous efforts to address the gaming addiction issue. These regulations include restrictions on gaming hours for minors, allowing only 1 hour of play on weekends and holidays from 2000 hours to 2100 hours. These regulations are stringent and have an impact on the global gaming industry. Companies, including Tencent, are making efforts to balance gaming time and other activities, showcasing a cooperative stance with government policies. Despite previous expectations that the issue of gaming addiction was almost resolved, the sudden announcement of new regulations has raised concerns about the future business environment in China. This may impact not only gaming companies but also IT enterprises. There are speculations that these regulations indicate political pressure on IT companies from the regime. Tencent, being a company with strong ties to the upper echelons of the Communist Party, is struggling to adapt to these regulatory changes, which could potentially affect its revenue. The increased wariness towards foreign companies and capital further complicates business in China. This situation is closely related to Xi Jinping's position. Despite discussions about numerous assassination plots, he remains stable and has not been toppled by opposing forces. Xi Jinping has established a robust system to avoid being crushed by hostile factions. However, from Xi Jinping's perspective, individuals within the Communist Party strongly tied to foreign powers are perceived as a significant threat. For those forming alliances with foreign forces within the Communist Party, Xi Jinping can be seen as an obstacle. Thanks to Xi Jinping, many schemes that were highly profitable in the past have been thwarted, leading to dissatisfaction among those who have profited significantly from China's business activities. This discontent extends not only within China but also to individuals who have preserved their businesses in foreign countries. In this context, some theories suggest that the pressure on Tencent has weakened possibly due to changes in the power structure. Xi Jinping is targeting individuals with strong connections to foreign powers. People with robust ties to foreign entities are under scrutiny, and this could explain the alleviation of pressure on Tencent. Within these circumstances, an analysis of Tencent's considerations is presented. Currently, about 34% of Tencent's gaming business revenue comes from domestic sources, but the situation may change depending on Xi Jinping's policies. Tencent earns approximately a quarter of its revenue from foreign markets and is focusing on acquiring users abroad. This strategy allows for more freedom compared to the regulatory environment within China. Foreign users may not face the same restrictions on gaming hours as in China, presenting a challenge for Tencent. The Communist Party encourages activities for financial gain abroad. As Xi Jinping's intentions become clearer, the party's stance on earning money abroad might also be revealed. If Xi Jinping opposes rapid capital inflow, earnings abroad might be restricted. However, if the main goal is to address the issue of Chinese minors getting addicted to games, strict regulations within China may continue, while operations abroad might enjoy more freedom. In any case, despite existing strict regulations, the domestic situation in China remains uncertain, with the potential for further restrictions. Considering the current environment of instability and ongoing regulations, China has become a highly unpredictable market. That concludes our discussion for this time. Until next time.